Welcome back, fellow scarers, to our Disney Plus review and live react of Monsters at Work, titled... What are you doing?
I'm on strike.
Is this about me not letting you go to lunch during the review?
Yes, I refuse to work under these conditions.
Okay, how about this? What if I let you go to lunch during the ads when they play at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the review?
But what if somebody skips?
Well, hopefully our generous viewers won't let that happen so we can get our monies. Please, don't skip the ads if you want Doug to have his lunch.
Now they're gonna skip it all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's your fault for not pulling your weight in this review.
Pulling my weight, please.
If I give you a cut of the YouTube monies, will that make you happy?
And time off during title sequence reading.
Alright, fine. You get lunch during the ads, during the title sequence, and you get a bit of the YouTube monies. Will that make you happy? See, Disney, this is how you do negotiation.
Okay, it's out to lunch. See? Was that so bad?
Anyway, today's episode of Monsters at Work is titled...
Bad Hair Day. Nah, I just brushed that. I'm really gonna go to HR about this.
I am HR. So today, I believe, is the second to last episode we have of Season 1 of Monsters at Work. And I assume today is going to be probably one of those things where it starts off not that bad, but steadily becomes worse. I think of like the Star vs. Force of Evil episode where she made Marco's hair grow out really long. What was it? She made him grow a beard?
Yeah. Well, he was trying to grow a beard, and then she moved it along.
I don't know, maybe it's something like this. Mm-hmm. Or maybe he gets like a pimple or something, or looks unsightly. Either or, like I said, it's second to last episode, and I'm still waiting for this to fully turn around. It's gotten slightly better, but not enough where I'm still kind of on the fence about continuing this. But let's see if a bad hair day can turn into a good day for us. So let's get started, shall we? Play.
I'm on break.
You're fired. I'll play.
Fine.
Your hair looks stupid.
Well, yeah, you just made it look stupid.
The jokester thing, it's not gonna happen. And, you know, between you and me,
the eyeball
really
guy like his therapist now.
Fit in here, if you know what I mean. Today, I am going to be the perfect MIFTer. Great, okay, nice moment. Here you go. Can you chew with your eyelid?
Ew. I would hope not. Well, at least he's dedicating himself to being a MIFTer now, so that's a step in the right direction, I suppose. This not the last guy that died.
To start the day off right, I brought donuts.
Donuts?
Donuts!
Whoa! Sacrilege!
That was close. David didn't do donuts. David, you mean the hair in the jar guy? The hair doesn't like donuts? Huh.
What's another of their weird rituals?
Good morning, David.
Davey, looking good, pal.
Hey, that's my David underling up top.
David, you were right. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Say hi to David.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, David. There you go. Comfy cozy? Good. Let's begin.
This is kind of disturbing.
Today, we celebrate David Day. Always ready with his unique and wise words of, profanity. Such as, live and learn.
Oh my.
Or, haste makes waste. Or, no parking Wednesdays 12 to 2. I believe that one's a road sign. David, there will always be a special part of you here with us.
9:26 a.m. on this day, 4 years ago, he was pulled into the shredder shack.
Ooh. Damn.
So they say, but I believe he's still with us.
All that was left, a clump of pinkish hair.
David had luxuriant, healthy, well-moisturized, and conditioned, glossy, glowing, well-groomed, so naturally thick and full of body and completely lovely hair. And now...
We need to give you a moment alone with the hair, Fritz.
We must all not get haircuts.
Okay.
Francine, you know what? Don't take anything off the sides. Why don't we just leave it the way it is?
She's just cutting the hair.
Right?
What?
It's not a haircut.
Ah, so we're all.
What is the
here to
purpose?
get haircuts.
You get it.
Got it.
Yeah, David never cut his hair. This is our way of showing our respect.
So you're wasting the salon people's time.
Yeah, think of everything that you are, college boy, then think of the opposite.
I know he's as devoted to us as David was.
Ha! I laugh. Ty is no David.
Yeah, David once repaired 28 door stations.
Hey, he actually called him by his name, sort of.
Perfect attendance, never sick, never late.
Boom, bam. 1 week, he worked 368 hours straight without taking a break.
Boom, bang.
Don't think there's
Oh
that
my
many hours.
god.
It was only a week.
Whoa, hey, you know, if this
He was basically a slave.
haircut's gonna take so long to not cut my hair, I'm gonna have to get back down to the office and feed Roto.
Yeah, come to think of it, I forgot to remove the regulator off the canister down at the shop.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
You sure you're reliable?
Those are some big, hairy shoes to fill.
Of course he is. This is a chance for Ty to show us that he's as reliable and honest as David was.
Hey.
No pressure or anything.
Come on. Fine, here, whatever. I tried. Gotta get Cutter's canister anyway.
Oh, close it. Don't. Why did you leave it open?
Mm,
Oh, you dumbass.
he's no David.
Nope. Then again, who would want to be David?
Mm.
It's okay. Don't move. Come on.
It's gonna eat the clump of hair.
Oh, no. Don't. What do you say you come out and... God.
That would happen.
Oh.
Yep.
No. Drop it. Drop it. Hey, no. Do not swallow. Roto! Come back here.
Hey, to say, but that's on him for not closing the cage.
Yeah.
If I lose it, they are never going to forgive me, and they won't accept me as part of MIFTer. I need that hair.
I figured they already accepted
They already
you.
do, yeah.
Yeah, they made a big deal over you.
You may not be up to David's level, but they accept you.
They're bleeding.
Everything is good.
Of course it's good.
Super good. Good. I'll see you later.
Why wouldn't it be good?
Any problems?
No problems. Why would you even ask that?
And Roto, was he a good boy?
Yes.
How do you judge that?
See, didn't I tell you he was reliable?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm super
This is
okay.
just like that time at Origins of Fear class.
You know, if I played poker with Tylor, I think I'd win a lot of money.
Yeah,
Lot of money.
he's a terrible liar.
Oh.
It could be what? It's a stomach thing.
Oh, number 4.
I had
That's-
buffalo wings for lunch yesterday.
I'd win his house and his mother and father.
Bye.
Yeah, definitely number 4.
No problem.
What's a number
No problem,
4?
Tyler. You're reliable.
I don't want to know.
All right. All you gotta do is find Roto and get that hair.
Hi,
back,
Rose.
buddy. Get that hair. back.
Oh no!
Attention.
She's gonna murder you! Oh.
Oh, look at this. Look.
He's like, I'm about to watch a man die.
I have always wanted trampoline lessons.
The Lafeteria menu.
standing in front of the coffee screamer.
Stench fries.
There you go.
Splendor.
Thanks.
Scummer jobs.
Yeah. I finished my paperwork early.
Gary.
You're a doll, Gary.
Charm school.
That works.
Class, baby.
Can I help you?
Mm.
Help me? No. Well, yeah, somebody left their purse here, so I was just trying to find out whose it was. Could be Rivera's, actually. You know, the R.
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
Josh, is this your purse? No.
Hmm.
Mine has a J.
What are you really up to?
You know, I'm trying to be honest and reliable, but I keep
By
letting
doing
you
the
down, and now
opposite?
I'm in a situation where, long story short, I gotta get a lock of your hair.
That's not creepy or anything.
I'm calling security.
No, I'm
Exactly.
sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
Double team.
Seems to me that would have been the easier solution than trying to get her
Hey, sure,
hair.
I'm fine. Why would you ask?
So you can come to lunch. Cosmic. We're gonna have lunch with David.
No, we don't want to go down there and bother him.
We're not gonna bother him. We're gonna meet him.
So David had lunch in the hallway?
Has lunch in the hallway.
Yes, he used to eat his lunch in the hallway on the way to a repair.
David? Yeah.
So we never actually took a lunch break?
The shredder shaft. Yeah, you mentioned that before. So where is that?
It's where dead doors go to die. When the door division's records show that a door is no longer safe and must be decommissioned, the door is redirected to the shredder shaft. From its
Kinda knew
frame,
that already from the
placed
movie.
onto a conveyor.
I feel like David's still going to be in there.
Next, the door is
For the last 4 years.
then sand.
So why would they take the time to remove stickers and paint? Why not just
So the
Yeah, they've
Shred it.
they've
That's
shredded it
where
before.
David's
Those two guys that drive the thing around.
Routine repair.
That's kind of
Doorknob
elaborate.
jam in Shredder Shaft B. And ever since the accident, it's been shut down.
Oh, hey.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think I feel this bar flowing.
Oh, and number 5.
Oh God, this just gets worse. Something tells me David faked his death.
Yeah.
Given how much he works, he probably went off the deep end. Probably like offed himself just to have an excuse to stop working. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Hey, look at that. That was easy.
And now you're gonna die.
Whoa. Get it. No. Come back. Ow. No.
I can't feel my legs.
Hope you enjoy the fact you're gonna die over a lock of hair.
Morning, David.
Now you'll be the new David.
I believe he's still with us. He's still with us. He's still with us.
Do you wish to continue?
Head toward the light.
Oh man, they have heaven in the Monsters universe. And I'm his friend Jesus.
Hello, Tyler.
Am I...
Go into the light.
Wait, do you mean I am? Or...
Every cloud has a silver lining. Time waits for no one.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he speaks all
Are
in
you David?
The grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, you're definitely David. Hey, look.
Are you a calendar?
These are all pretty common sayings. I really need a favor.
Love is all you need.
And hair. If you could give me some of your hair, that would really help me out.
Bro, he's
Heed
dead.
to oncoming traffic.
Yeah, so road signs are not saying.
It is done.
But,
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Thanks, David.
that was easy.
Oh, hey. You know, everybody at MIFT loves you. And I was just kind of wondering, what's your secret?
Be reliable and honest.
Right.
So the opposite of what you are.
And
The
don't
obvious.
buffalo wings. They can give you a number 6.
Oh.
Rose!
I mulled it over, and I decided to give you a lock of my hair.
Oh, you did? Great.
Okay.
You remind me of another young employee, full of passion and zeal.
David.
Me.
Well, thank you.
And what can I say? I'm a people pleaser.
Wait a second. Your hair isn't cut. Where did you get this?
Don't ask questions.
Ah.
Answer to.
Ah.
Let's just never play that again.
Move past that.
Yeah,
In fact, never play this part again.
No. Repress.
And now it's time to light the candle of remembrance. So let's take a moment and admire it.
You know something's wrong, huh?
Something's different. You're right. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's
something not right about David's hair.
Gosh, it's true.
What do you say something about my hair?
like somebody switched it out with somebody else's hair. What happened to that hair?
Ah.
Fine. Okay,
Well-
I admit it. It's not David's hair. Duncan's roto pet thing ate it, and then I tried to catch him. And so I went to the shredder shaft where I nearly got killed. Oh, and met the ghost of David. I see it now. Great guy. Then I found Roto after that, but he still wouldn't hack up the hair. But then Rose gave me some of hers. Not sure where it came from, but that's what's in the jar. And it's all because I just wanted to be a jokester, and that's not going to happen. So I was trying to be a good MIFTer instead, and I blew that too.
Don't you feel better?
Duncan's right. I'm the exact opposite of David.
And you just told the truth. And there is nothing more honest than telling the truth, unless you're lying about telling the truth, which means that the lie is actually the truth, but the truth is a lie. Oh my goodness, this makes my brain hurt.
And as for reliable, you found some hair. You didn't have to go to all that trouble.
Yeah, I got a whole bag of
Oh my
even a footlocker under the stairs. That guy was a shedder.
Of course he was.
Excuse me.
So you
Don't hog it.
saw David.
I guess.
No, all for me.
Ugh.
I knew he'd stay with us.
And I can see why you all liked him so much.
David was a true MIFTer. And it takes one to know one.
He was a weirdo. See if we have any reprieve.
Redemption.
Yeah, with the comedy bit.
Improv. Making stuff up as you go. And you're in for a
You're
special
Forte.
treat, my dear students, because I, Mike Wazowski, am the master of improv. Soccer ball. Kick me. Here's another one. Beach ball. Toss me. Bowling ball. Roll me. See how it works? All right, class. Play it on me. Come on. Give me a tough one.
So
Right.
creative.
Like I said, I can do anything. I can be anything.
An IQ.
No. You can do better than that.
You're supposed to yes and.
Way too cheesy.
Dice cube?
Give me a challenge.
A box?
I just don't get it. I can't work like this. I just can't work like this.
So much for being
Not a very good improver.
I was gonna say, why is it that hard to play that? So he can be anything ball-shaped, but not cube-shaped. Amateur. Oh man, this one. It's not as bad as the one with Duncan and the eyeballs. But it's about like a hair fraction above that.
A hair.
Yeah, I did not like this one.
No.
Like, I get it, they wanted to honor their dead coworker, and considering how many friggin' coworkers they go through, it's rather interesting that they make like a day out of like him particularly. But then again, that guy, man, like,
He just seemed like a real workaholic.
yeah, doesn't take a break, doesn't take lunch, doesn't take any vacation time. He's worse than that other guy, the inspector. I hate how qualities like that are like praise and are like a standard for some companies. It's like, oh yeah, this person hasn't taken a vacation in years, and I'm like, why not? Why don't you make them? Most companies actually make you take vacation time if they give it to you. Seriously, that's ridiculous. That is not a standard. That is not a realistic expectation for if you're gonna go into the workforce.
No.
People need time off. I know if I don't get at least 2 breaks a day where I can just separate myself from everything just to decompress and recalibrate, I go nuts. And this is from someone who used to work 12 plus hours a day at a restaurant, non-stop, without lunch. Like, that is insane.
And I work 2 jobs, one where I'm driving around, so I don't really have exactly a chance to take a break. But then I start around 2 o'clock with the second job, and yeah, I definitely needed time to like get lunch and just decompress before I deal with people. Because yeah, I'm on phones. I gotta deal with some customers. You need a break, and I even get at least a half hour during that time because I work 4 hours. So it's like, yeah, I need time. I cannot be working constantly or I'm going to go crazy.
Also, if you're like me, you get fungry.
Ooh, Davy. Davilicious.
Steve loves
She's
Steve.
making out with the hair.
Probably is.
Ew. That's not even his hair. Ay. Just, ugh. Once again, Tylor shows how freaking incompetent he is. This all happened because he did not remember to close the lid of a cage to a clearly psychotic animal.
And what's even worse is like, now he's started to finally like accept his lot at MIFT. He's actually becoming endeared to them, becoming endeared by them, and he still can't get over himself.
I get they put sort of a bit of pressure on him, comparing him to David and all the stuff that he used to do that honestly no sane worker should do. But even then, the fact that he went to such great lengths just to get an imitation, or in certain cases, an actual piece of his hair, like, that was insane. Like, it took him nearly dying just to realize that, oh, maybe I should just come clean and accept responsibility. Like, how do you get to that point?
And I'm like, even so, you don't have to go above and beyond right now. They love you at MIFT. Like the fact you don't deserve it.
Clearly. Because, like, I don't understand his whole grab, like, oh, they won't accept me. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You were put off by them at first because they were too gung-ho about you. They were trying to incorporate you into everything. Where's the worry? I don't understand. It just, God, Tylor just infuriates me to no end. It's like every time I think he starts getting better, he takes a massive step back. Like, holy shit. Well, the part with Rose was funny.
Yeah, funny in the, I need to wash my brain this way. But yes, that was very funny. Really, highlights the issue with this series. I'm more interested in, like, the other characters and background, sight gags and everything than I am with the main character.
Myth is starting to grow on me a little bit. I mean, at least we've had some character moments, to explore their insecurities and hear about their backgrounds and why they're proud to be MIFTers and everything. So in some aspects, they're getting a little better. But yeah, it's not quite there yet, and combined with Tyler's inconsistency and him just pulling the shit constantly, it's getting so annoying. And we only have one episode left. One episode to turn this around before we just throw in the towel. And I kind of don't want to, because there are some good bits of this so far. There've been funny moments. Obviously the parts with Mike and Sully and all the other characters have been great. If this is going to keep focusing on Tyler and him just bumbling his way through everything and just being this genuinely unlikable and infuriating character, I don't know if I can. I don't know about you.
No, I'm with you on that. I feel like we're gonna get this finale that just feels unearned at this point.
Yeah, because even though he thinks that his career as a jokester's over, we know there was a hint of hope when the daughter was talking to her mom about him, about how he actually is genuinely funny, which I assume she was being nice when she said that. But yeah, even so, even if he gets his shot, he's either gonna mess it up or he's gonna ultimately choose Mift over being a jokester.
Yep.
That's clearly where this seems to be going.
There's no alternates. Those are the exact two options that this series is gonna throw at us. I'll be surprised if they don't and give us something else, but that's all. At this point, that's exactly how it's looking. I don't have much hope. I'm sorry. I appreciate your try, Monsters at Work, but we got this one more, but it ain't looking good.
Yeah. So what's the next episode? The finale, I should say.
Laughter is what they're after.
So the catchphrase, that's how you know this is the end of the season.
And I'm guessing by the fact that they say there, that really leans towards Tyler not becoming a jokester and accepting that that's what they're after, not what I'm after.
I mean, they could try to make it so that he gets the best of both worlds. Maybe he's a jokester part-time and he works at Mift. I mean, I don't know how they make that work, but I don't know. That feel a little unsatisfying, because he doesn't deserve all that.
No.
He's done nothing to show he deserves all that.
I'm not expecting it to get a second season, but on the off chance that they do, they really need to work on Tyler a lot.
And Mift. Like I said, they're getting a little better, but they definitely need more work. But until next time, when you join us for the epic conclusion, I'm Kat MacBerrie.
I'm Doug MacBerrie.
And this isn't my real hair. Don't worry, I borrowed it from a good source. Not that you'll ever know.
I'm on break.
Go take your lunch. You can stop complaining.